Hey everybody, Tanner here and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be giving you a review of the Apple AirPods Pro. So basically, I'm a huge fan, as you know, of saving you guys some time. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you whether or not these might be for you. So if you currently have the AirPods and you're wondering, is it worth it for me to upgrade to the AirPods Pro? The only real differences are that these have quite a bit better sound quality because the new earphone design can actually get a seal in your ear and give you some better sound quality. Also, they have new noise cancellation features which are cool, as well as transparency features which I will talk about more in depth in this video. And also, they have wireless charging, so if you have an earlier version of the AirPods that don't have wireless charging, that might be a cool feature that would make it worth upgrading for you. But otherwise, they do all the same things as the regular AirPods do. So now that we've gone over a little summary for you and hopefully saved you some time, then we can get into the details. So sit back, relax. I'm going to try to give you some crispy B-roll and hopefully some good details about this thing so you can decide if that's for you or not. Let's get right into it. So right up front, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, right when I got my AirPods Pro, I also got the Spigen carbon fiber rubber case just to protect it and to put on my keychain. So you'll see some of the shots I took here that has the case on it. I chose this case because it goes super well with my phone. That's also a Spigen carbon fiber case. Also, I like to just have it have an extra layer of protection in case I drop it or something when I'm hiking or doing activities and everything. I'll talk a little bit about the Spigen case as well. This is not sponsored at all. They did not pay me to say this, so yeah, but that'd be awesome if it was, but it's not. Anyway, so the Spigen cases are awesome. I've had them for years. They're always super minimal. They won't make your stuff super bulky, but they've always protected all my stuff for like I had my last iPhone for a couple of years and it was it never got cracked or anything, so thanks Spigen for that. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and break this review down into 4 parts. First part is going to be build quality and comfort. The second part is going to be sound quality. The third part is going to be charging and ease of use. And the fourth part is going to be the sound cancellation and transparency features on this thing, which I thought were the coolest feature of these. So go ahead and sit back, relax, and let's get right into it. Okay, so first we'll talk about the build quality. The build quality on these things was really, really good. Of course, I mean, it's Apple, what do you expect, right? But the hinges feel really nice. I mean, they come to a nice abrupt stop when you open them. They have a nice little snap when you close them. Overall, very well designed, of course. So one thing that was interesting about this, obviously, was they strayed away from the classic Apple earbud look, right? So now they have this AirPod Pro look, which is kind of, honestly, right, looks a little bit more familiar probably to you, like some other earphones you've seen. The new AirPod Pro actually does have the rubber tip, and it does come with 3 different size options. It comes automatically with the medium one on, and then they do include the small and large ones as options as well. I have a little bit bigger ears, and so I tried the large ones for a while because these were kind of falling out, but the large ones, they didn't really fit me either. I mean, these fit pretty good. If I'm working out and I'm like running or something and I have them in pretty good, they usually won't come out. But sometimes if I'm doing push-ups or something like that, where I'm at like a weird angle, they'll come out. So just keep that in mind. As far as comfort though, I'd say they're a little more comfortable than the old AirPods. The rubber just kind of makes that nice seal, as I mentioned, which lets you get better sound quality, which I'll talk about. And also it kind of just feels a little bit nicer as well, so it definitely forms to your ear. Overall, I'd give the build quality and comfort a 5 out of 5, nothing short of Apple's usual quality product. So moving on to sound quality. So the sound quality on these things is actually quite a bit better than the AirPods. So the AirPods Pro, they did upgrade a bunch of the hardware in here. It has better bass, better highs, it's just more clear. And then, of course, as I mentioned, the rubber tips allow the seal to be formed in your ear, which gives you better sound. So it does sound better. Does it sound about like a world difference? No, I'd say it probably sounds about 30% better, 25-30% better. The one thing I will mention actually is like sometimes I'll be listening to music that has a part where it talks about like, it's not actually music, it's like somebody's footsteps or it's like a car honking or something. And it will like sound like a real car, and I'll like think it's somebody, or I think like somebody's walking or something. and they are really good. The surround sound is really good as well, so they are better. Okay, so for charging and ease of use. The charging is really good. I charged them up all the way, and then they lasted me a full day and still had 20% when I was done. I literally use these all day for work, so sometimes I'll have them in for 8 hours straight, and I'll just be listening to music, going to meetings and taking calls, and I won't have to charge them or anything, and that's not even putting them back in the case. That's in my ear the whole time. When I'm out and about, the case lasts all day. The case has a long battery life. The actual AirPods themselves charge super quick. One night I forgot to charge it and I had a meeting and they were dead, and I had a meeting in 10 minutes and it was like an hour-long meeting. I put them in the case, let them charge for 10 minutes, was able to use them throughout the whole meeting, and they gave me probably like an hour worth of charge off of 10 minutes in the case. So I thought that was awesome. Another cool thing about charging and ease of use is they are compatible with wireless chargers. If you have like a station or like a wireless charger in your room, it is super nice to just be able to kind of sit it down on your wireless charger and then, you know, get on with your day. So another thing as far as ease of use, these do connect with anything that has Bluetooth, right? So I connect these to my computer, I connect these to mostly just my computer, to be honest, besides my phone. Okay, so for charging and ease of use, I'm going to give a 5 out of 5. Excellent, probably some of the best that you can get right now. And finally, we have the noise cancellation and transparency features on this thing. So this was definitely one of the coolest features on these that really I thought made them unique, and probably the biggest reason I would consider upgrading if you have just the regular AirPods right now. The noise cancellation features, I'd say, are really good, surprisingly good, especially if you have a good seal with the rubber tips in your ears. So before these, I actually had some noise canceling over the ear headphones from Tautronics that were awesome, but this is a big thing, is it's headphones like these, like here's my Razer Krakens. These over the ear headphones like these are not comfortable for 8 hours when you're working 8 hours a day at home. Like, they are just not, at least for me. At the end of the day, like, it's a big clamp on your head, you know? And like, these are super light, these are super comfortable, but for 8 hours, it's just not. And maybe that's just me, but then one of my favorite things about these as well is that they are super light, and a lot of times you don't even realize they're in. I'd say if you're working from home and you're looking for something that's going to be light, and you go to a lot of meetings that are conference calls, these are awesome. These are awesome for that. So you talked about noise cancellation. So the noise cancellation quality on these, I'd say, is just as good or maybe even a little bit better than the over-ear Tautronics ones I have, which is really saying something considering these just fit in your ears. I was surprised. I thought they were going to be okay, but they're actually really good as far as the sound cancellation quality. Hopefully that helps you. So this does have one thing that I've never seen before. And it's called transparency mode. So what that is it actually has a microphone on the other side that will basically like play the outside noises for you so that it sounds like they're not even on. So basically, in the iPhone settings, you can change it from noise cancellation to transparency mode or neither. So you can just have them in like normal, or you can have them in either setting. The transparency mode is so cool. I can have conversations with people, and you can listen to music while transparency mode is on. So say that you like the ambient noise around you, or you're talking with somebody while you're on a walk and you also want to listen to some music. You can have the music on and hear everything that's going on around you too. So it's really cool. I was super impressed. I didn't really know that was a thing before I got these. I was really pleasantly surprised by this feature. I've really enjoyed it so far. And that pretty much concludes this review. If you like this video, I have some cards right here and here that will probably lead you to some of my other videos. I have a review of the 16-inch MacBook Pro right here that I'll put a link to. And so if you like this video, you might like those as well. Thank you for watching again. I really appreciate it. As you can see, this channel is super small. My goal is to be at 100 subscribers. So if you want to smash that subscribe button, smash that like button as well, I'd really appreciate it. Help this video get some more views if it helped you out. If you're currently subscribed and you're watching this, thank you so much, and I hope this video helped you out. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.